Hello guys. It's been 3 days I think because I stopped on Sunday. But yeah, I finally got my exam done and now I'm gonna be free for a month to 2 months till the results come out. So yeah, I'll be doing the stream every day. I'll be playing Master Duel as long as I can every day because this is a break time for me now. So I could finally enjoy playing the game instead of rushing through games when I worked and studied. But since I'm free now, anyways. So first of all, welcome guys. Let me close this out real quick. So first of all, welcome, and again, sorry for missing out 3 days. So on the video I did tell you guys that I was doing the exam, but I tried my best. Like I managed to get out 2 videos daily, but yeah. So anyways, let's get on with our duel for today. Let's see. So for the synchro, I am maxed out completely on rewards. So last night after I came back, I came back at around 7:30 p.m. from the Prometric Center after giving my exam, and after that, I tried to play. I was super tired. Like I was gonna stream that day as well, but I was super tired. So and I didn't have any content left in my library to upload on YouTube for my daily 2 Prank is YouTube videos. So I had to play. So I started playing Synchro first, got my rewards out of the way, and then I started playing my Prank Kids in Ranked. Like I got one good game down. It's gonna go up today at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I got one good game, then I had two potentially good games for my videos. One against Virtual World, where my opponent did his full combo, got his arrival on the field, and then I went into he couldn't deny me my combo. He already activated his graveyard effect of negation of the Cyber's monster on my Doodle Doo. So I had full control of that game. But again, I was super tired that game. So what I ended up I had enough on the field to kill him that turn. I had Butler on the field with 3500 attack and Boral Sword Dragon on the field with 3500 attack as well because I had Thunder Dragon Fusion and I boosted my cards up by 500 since my place was on the field as well. But yeah, so it, and then he had the Cyber's version of the Linky Burrow on the field that negates any spell trap activation. And so I got my whole thing down, and I forgot that he had the Pegasus in his graveyard. So I attacked with the Butler in the Cyber's version of the Linky Burrow, and he used since the Pegasus saw the one Cyber's card getting destroyed, its effect got activated, it banished itself, and then, returned my Boros Sword Dragon back into my extra deck. And I lost that game because of that. I was super tired that game, and like, it was a game. But anyways, for this game, I am playing against Traptrix. He got his combo with 5 back row sets as well. Normal trap cards activate, especially one trap monster can interact with a different name of the card you control. Set one hole. So I don't how do I want to play this? Do I want to keep cross out? The back row set, I don't have anything in my deck that could offset the back row set. So I would rather. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll Forbidden Droplet the Sarah by discarding, I could even discard the Pandemonium, right? Because I could, if I go into my combo. Or do I want to discard Crossout? Because I do have a Polymerization in my hand. I'll discard the Crossout. And then let's see if he activates something to this. I know for sure all his cards, set down cards or trap cards. And sadly, I didn't have a trap card in my hand to actually discard so that he couldn't respond with the trap card. So he's not gonna respond with a trap card activation, okay? I'm gonna Forbidden the Sarah and then start going into my combo. See if he, like, he's gonna pop this card with the, okay, face down defense, okay. So sadly I can't. I could Monster Reborn his Myrmilio, but do I want to do it that? Like, this is a pretty bad hand for me. Like, even if I set down Pandemonium, it's not gonna matter because I don't. Like, do I want to Monster Reborn the Myrmilio? Even if I Monster Reborn it, I don't think I could climb up into anything, right? Yeah, I don't think I could climb up into anything, so I'll just end my battle phase. I mean, I end my turn this turn, like I can't do anything about this. Okay, he's gonna set down another trap with a trap trick. Chain link that to Canadia, so Canadia is gonna special summon itself out. He's gonna put it in attack, right? No, he's gonna put it in defense, he's gonna put it in attack, okay. And let's see what trap he sets with. So he's gonna set Reckless Greed, okay. So he wants to draw into 3 cards this turn. He's gonna skip his draw phase for the next 2 turns off of the Reckless Greed. Let's see if he activates the Reckless Greed on his main phase. I mean, one of the trap cards, so he's gonna activate it. One of the trap cards he set down was the Gravedigger's Trap Hole. So Monster's effect is activated, you negate it, and your opponent takes 2,000. So I know that's one of the traps he set down. Okay, so he's gonna. Alright, so I guess he's gonna combo with the Sarah with the Myrmilio on the field as well. So, bottomless, okay. So that's gonna kill our Doodle-Doo. Okay, another Myrmilio, okay. Like, any of these monsters can't get past the defense of Fansies. That's why Fansies is really good on the field, because the 2k defense it offers, you know, generally the normal summon monsters can't get past the 2k defense. And he's gonna go into Dreadnought, okay, so now my now my Fansies is dead. But okay. I mean, Waboku? Okay. But it's just for this, so he's probably making space to set down more trap cards. I'm assuming that's why he used his Waboku. Oh man, he's running the Paleozoic trap tricks. Oh. Okay, so this deck is kinda annoying if your opponent draws into the right cards going first. And my opponent did draw into a pretty good hand going first. Can add one Paleozoic trap card from your deck to your hand, okay. Can activate Paleozoic trap cards from your hand. Oh crap. Can activate Paleozoic trap cards from your hand, okay. So I kinda need. I kinda need a Raigeki, right? Yeah, I kind of need a Raigeki. That card's not gonna get destroyed by Raigeki. Because it's gonna get unaffected by any other card's effect except for itself. So I'll still have a 3.2k body on the field. Oh, so Raigeki is pretty useless as well. Like, even if I normal summon this, he'll just pop it. I can't. I mean, I have to try, right? He's gonna pop it anyways. I could Monster Reborn it, but my Doodle Doo will get popped as well. Because he has Gravediggers and the other one. So he's gonna deny me my Graveyard activation through Gravediggers. Like, if I had drawn into a place... Like, this is going to be bad, right? Because even if I activate, he's gonna Gravediggers it, negate it, hit me for 2000. I could choose not to activate it, and then activate it on Monster Reborn it, then go into Doodle Doo, activate Chainlink 1-2, Chainlink to Doodle Doo. You'll activate the other trap card, negate and banish the Doodle Doo, and this one will activate as well. First game sucks. Like, no matter what I do, because he still has this on the field, he could activate the Paleozoic cards that he drew into from his hand. So he had a lot of banish and other trap effects. Like, I couldn't do anything at that point. Like, no matter what play I made with the cards that I had in my hand and field, I would have lost anyways. Not the next turn, but well, probably the next turn, because he would have normal summon down monsters and just killed me outright. He would have enough damage on the field to just kill me outright. So yeah, I would have lost either ways on his next turn. Yeah, I couldn't do anything with the cards I had in my hand. So anyways, next game. Anyway, always start with Prank Kid's plays, because that makes you, to be able to see if your opponent has an Ash Blossom or Maxi or some other kind of shenanigans in their hand. And my opponent did have a Maxi. So I'm gonna Ash Blossom the Maxi. I'm not gonna cross out the Maxi. I'm gonna Ash Blossom the Maxi. Because if he... Okay, so he doesn't have an answer to my Ash Blossom. I was gonna say, because in case he has a Nibiru in his hand, right? I want to keep the cross out in my hand in case he has a Nibiru for after my 5th special summon. So that's why I generally Ash Blossom the Maxi. Like, even if you have Called by the Grave and Ash Blossom in your hand, I generally always Ash Blossom the Maxi, and then I would save my Called by the Grave for their Ash Blossom. Because you can't Ash Blossom and an Ash Blossom again. So yeah, that's why I do it that way. So I'm just gonna start going into my combo. I already negated his Maxi. I know he doesn't have an Ash Blossom. So my combo is pretty safe. And I'm pretty chill about him Nibiruing me as well, because I have cross out in my hand. And I do run one Nibiru in my deck, so I could cross out his Nibiru with my Nibiru. So I don't think he can do anything to stop my full combo from going off. And again, I could go into a full combo. I could go into a 1-card combo. So this is the point I have to think about, the 1-card or the full combo, because I do want to keep the Forbidden on my field. Like, I want to set the Forbidden on my field. I don't want to go into a full combo, but like, the game could punish me super hard by my opponent just playing Eldritch. At that point, I would be regretful that I didn't go into a full combo. But no, like, I care more about going into 1-card. Like, I care more about the Forbidden. Like, the chances of my opponent playing an Eldritch or a back row set deck is really low compared to the other decks. So yeah, I'll go into a 1-card combo. I'm not gonna go into a full combo. So my opponent does have a Nibiru, because his side of the field landed up at my 5th special. So now I could cross out his Nibiru. Again, you kind of have to, play around the hand traps. Always play around hand traps. Always think that your opponent has hand traps in his hand that could, outright kill your whole board. Like, that's the way I play, and usually, like most of the times it comes true. Like, my opponent does have like Nibiru, they do have like Imperm, Maxi, Ash Blossom, and stuff like that. So you gotta play around it. So anyways, Nibiru is negated for this turn only, and in my Battle Butler combo, I only special out 4 cards. So we don't care about Nibiru at that point. So anyways, let's just keep going into our combo. Again, one card combo, and again, the reason why I go into 2 Doodle Doos over 1 Doodle Doo is that because I want to get a free card draw off of the Pranks recycle at the end of my turn. So if you only go into 1 Doodle Doo with the combo, you cannot activate Prank Kid's Pranks to recycle cards and draw 1 free card. Because if you only have 5 cards in your graveyard, and like at the end of the combo, if you only do 1 Doodle Doo, you'll only have 5 Prank Kids cards in your graveyard. There'll be 3 cards you need for a Butler combo, and 1 Doodle Doo and 1 Meow Moo. So you will be forced to take out a Meow Moo with the Prank Kids Pranks if you want to activate Bow Wow Bark on your opponent's turn. Otherwise, you won't be able to activate your Bow Wow Bark. So that's why I go into 2 Doodle Doos, because I want to recycle cards and get 1 free draw. So worry about Butler second. What up, Peter, what up? So, what do you mean by worry about Butler second? Maxi is not a bad draw. I could Maxi my opponent. I'm finally back after 3 days. Like, my exam just got done. I was super tired yesterday, but yeah, I'm gonna start streaming now because I have 1 to 2 months off now. I'll put the activation on, set down my Pandemonium. No. Set down my Forbidden. No. And then end my turn. So tell me, what do you mean by worry about Butler second? Like, at what point in time was it talking when you asked that question? Because I didn't alt tab and look at it. I was busy in my combo. So I'll take 1 copy of Doodle Doo, 1 of Fancy, since I do have a Fancies on the field. And the other one I'll do is Roxy's, because I do need the Dropsies and Lamsies for the Battle Butler. So I'll do just that. And let's see what I draw into. I draw into an Imperm. Like, Imperm's pretty useless because I can't set it and I can't activate it from my hand. So again, anytime you have Maxi in your hand and the game prompts you for the Bow Wow Barks activation, always start by activating Maxi first, because in case your opponent is playing a combo deck and they have a Call by the Grave in their hand, they'll be forced to Call by the Grave the Maxi over your Bow Wow Bark. So I know my opponent doesn't have any negations towards the activation of Maxi, so he doesn't have any negations towards the activation of Bow Wow Bark as well. So I could safely get my cards out, and then my Battle Butler combo is ready. Antonio, hi, what's up? Worry about getting Doodle Doo out first, right? Yeah, you have to worry about getting Doodle Doo out first. So, okay, so that's our opponent is playing Drytron or Cyber Dragons. So the thing about that is, if you already start with a Place, Pranks, and Pandemonium in your hand, you don't have to worry about Doodle Doo. Then you worry about your Battle Butler, because Doodle Doo is your means to search for the spells that you don't have in your hand, and Fancies is a way to discard and then activate Doodle Doo's second effect to get those cards back. So basically, Doodle Doo does you 2 things. It gets you either Pandemonium or Pranks off of the first search, and off of its tribute effect, it gets you either the Pandemonium or Pranks. So if you have both of those cards in your hand, you don't worry about the Doodle Doo. Like, Doodle Doo is just a means for you to link climb up, that's it. So, Drytron or Cyber Dragons. I'll activate Pandemonium right now, why not? I'll activate Pandemonium. Because if he's running Drytron, I know he doesn't have a Kaiju. I mean, Cyber Dragons generally don't run a Kaiju. So I'll just go into my Battle Butler combo. Yeah, because, you know, like, Drytron is a heavy combo deck. If he had a Call by the Grave, he would be forced to Call by the Grave the Maxi over my Bow Wow Bark. because I would be drawing into at least like 6 or 7 cards, even if he does like a partial combo. So like that's the way to. Oh, he's playing Cyber Dragons. Okay, so that's the way to, like if you have Max C, that's the way to play around Call by the Grave. Again, the opponent could have 2 Call by the Graves in their hand. They could Call by the Grave both your Bow Bark and your Maxi, and that means this is bad luck. That's just bad luck, man. If they start with 2 Call by the Graves in their hand, but generally, because Call by the Grave is semi-limited, meaning that you can only run 2 copies of it in your deck. But yeah, I have had it happen to me where my opponent had 2 Call by the Graves, where he called by the Grave the Maxi and the Bow Bark. So it happens. Like you can't kid yourself. That's kind of stuff happens. But yeah, like you could just play around it like that. Again, thank you guys for tuning in for today's stream. I was out for 3 days, and if you guys didn't watch the re-uploaded video, I had a major exam coming yesterday, and I just gave it yesterday, and the results will come out in a month or a month and a half somehow, like somewhere down the line. So I'm pretty free till then. Like, don't want to negate it. Special summon 1 Cyber Dragon monster from the deck. Cyber Dragon. Like, this is his normal summon. You know what? I'll negate it. I'll forbidden this card. Why not? I'll forbidden it. Card I want to send. I'll send the Imperm from my hand. No, don't want to activate Butler. The reason why I'm forbidding dropletting this search is because I don't want him searching for it's like a card to special summon stuff out, but I don't want him doing that. I don't want him searching for any spells. I want to deny him as many cards as I can. I just don't want him drawing cards into his hand. That's it. Draw into a Raigeki, okay. Special summon this card from your hand. Add 1 Galaxy monster from your deck to your hand, okay. So I will activate Butler's Pop once right now, because he could use these 2 to XZ summon. I don't want him XZ summoning, so I'll pop his field once. He already normal summoned. Now he can only special summon. Okay, so that's a special. That's fine. That's 1 special. Okay. So he already activated. He discarded a Nibiru. Okay. I mean, that's fine. So I'll just pop his field again with my Butler. And he has no cards in his hand. He could activate something from his graveyard, sure. But like, how many cards can he activate? He could activate this card. Banish this card from your graveyard. Special summon 1 Cyber Dragon monster from your deck. So let's see what our opponent does. Like, I basically used 2 Butler and 1 Forbidden. 2 Butler pops and 1 Forbidden to kill his whole hand. And I'm pretty sure my opponent Alt F4'd his game. Because whenever this waiting for response is this long, that means your opponent just Alt F4'd, they rage quit. So you'll see right here, connection failed. My opponent just rage quitted the game. Because he can't do anything about that. And that's how powerful the interruption from Butler is. Like, I literally Butler popped twice, and Butler popped twice plus the Forbidden Droplet just killed this whole play. And the card he was searching for would be either this one, or I think this one. Yeah, either this one or this one. Like, these 2 cards were the cards he was searching for off of the Cyber Dragon core. Anyways, let's get on with our game. Like, hello, Max, hello. I mean, oh yeah, because I crossed out designated his Nibiru, so we went into our whole play. And then the Butler combo only special summons 4 monsters, so he can't Nibiru us then. So it was a really bad. Like if he had some other cards in his hand, maybe he could have played through, but he didn't, and we ended up killing him anyways. So okay, anytime you start with place, always do place search first. Again, I know I'm repeating myself, but like with this, now since his side of the field didn't light up when I activated place, since this does start a chain link, I know he does not have Ash Blossom or Maxi. So I could safely go into my play now without caring about Ash Blossom or Maxi. So I'll start by, since I did search for Dropsies, he saw that I searched for Dropsies, so I'm gonna start by by normaling out the Dropsies and going into my combo off of that. So he's playing the standard 1540, 15 extra deck 40 main deck. So here's, like, I could go into my full combo right now. Like, I still have to worry about Nibiru, but I could technically go into my full combo. If I'm worried about a back row set deck, I could go into my full combo. But I'll end up having no cards in my hand if I go into a full combo. Like, yeah, I'll draw one off of Pranket's Pranks Recycle, but do I only want to be left with one card in my hand? Oh, let's see. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna go into my full combo. I'll just do a one card combo. So at this point, like, I run 2 copies of Place, 2 of Pandemonium, and 1 of Pranks. Like, basically my Doodle-Doo search is, like, I don't need to tribute my Doodle-Doo anymore because I don't need to get the Pandemonium back from my graveyard into my hand. So I could keep the Doodle-Doo on the field. So you see right here, like, this is the thing, like, if you start with Pranks, Place, and Pandemonium, you don't need to tribute your Doodle-Doo to search for the Pandemonium. Like, get the Pandemonium back from your graveyard into your hand. So I could keep the Doodle-Doo on the field. Like, so he doesn't have a Nibiru since his side of the field didn't light up. Or he could have the activation on off, either ways. Cyber Destruction, yeah, Cyber Destruction. And that's a pretty good title. Cyber Destruction for YouTube videos. Yo, mind if I steal that for some other videos? Anyway, so let's see. I could use Pranks, discard the Place, get a token, use the token, and the Lamseys go into my Bow Wow Bark. That will give me another draw. Another special summon. And then I could... Like, do I want to do it that way? Or do I want to keep the Place in my hand? Nah, I wanna keep the Place in my hand, right? Cause with this, I could get 2 pieces I need for the Butler combo back into my hand off of the Doodle-Doo's play. Or do I want to play it really safe and get the other copy of Pandemonium in my hand? Cause yeah, I wanna play it safe. I wanna play it safe and get the other copy of Pandemonium in my hand. Because in case he banishes one copy, I'll only be left with 1 copy to cycle through. Because both my copies would have been in the graveyard, and if he banishes 2, like, if he's playing like Shadal and banishes all 2 Pandemoniums, like, my plays would be dead. Like, I wouldn't be able to go into my Fusion Summon, except for with Polymerization and Instant Fusion and stuff like that, or Thunder Dragon Fusion, but that's like a one-time card, you can't recycle those cards. So yeah, I would rather play it safe. I'd rather play it safe than, you know, be sorry about my opponent just banishing all of my Pandemoniums. So I'm going to activate Pranks. I will... Do I want to discard 1 copy? No. Yeah. No. I don't want to discard 1 copy of Pandemonium. I'll keep both copies in my hand. So, another Doodle-Doo. Again, you go into 2 Doodle-Doos because you get a free card off of the Pranket's Pranks Recycle if you do 2 Doodle-Doos. If you only do one doodle do, you cannot activate your Prankets Pranks and your Bow Bark. If you activate your Prankets Pranks, you'll be forced to get your Meow Moo back out, so your Butler or your Roaster will only get one pop. If you want to activate your Bow Bark on your opponent's draw phase. So yeah, that's why I do two doodle doos instead of one, because I do like the free card draw. So I'll go up into my Bow Bark. Go for it, thank you. Then I'll steal your Cyber Destruction title when I get like another good Prank Kids against Cyber Dragon gameplay. I'll banish the Roxy's. I know I only run two copies of Roxy's, but I'm okay with having just one copy of Roxy's in rotation. So since I did draw into a Fansies, I'm not gonna special the Fansies. I'm gonna special out my Dropsies over here. Set down my Pandemonium, set down my Skill Drain, put this on, and end my turn. Again, the reason why I fan my cards out is because in case you're playing against a Mech Knight player, Mech Knights want you guys to stack your cards in the same column so they can get special summons out. And that's why I fan my cards out too, in case, you know, I run into a Mech Knight player. So I'll do 1, 2, 3. Since I already have a copy of Dropsies and Fansies. Actually, I'll do, like, do I want to do Roxy's because I only have one copy of Roxy's in rotation, right? So I'll do Roxy's. I'm fine with having two copies of Fansies in the graveyard. I drew into a Harpy's Feather Duster, which is pretty nice. In case he sets 5 and passes, I could Harpy's Feather Duster him. So my opponent drew. I'm gonna activate my Bow Bark on his draw phase. Get my two Prank Kids out. So he's not gonna do anything about it, okay. So now my Battle Butler combo is online. And am I worried? Yeah, I am. I'll activate Skill Drain right now. I'm fine with having only one Butler pop. Like, this could literally shoot me in my own foot because he could be playing set 5 pass and then Skill Drain would be to his advantage, not mine. Oh crap, it just said 5 down pass. Please don't be so... Like, okay, so I was worried about this set 5 down pass. I mean, I do have Harpy's Feather Duster, yeah. But, like, okay, so I didn't even go into my... I had an opportunity to go into full combo, and the game punished... Okay, Card of Demise. And the game punished... I could have gone into full combo, got my Roaster out on the field, and the game punished me super hard by... Pot of Desires, okay. Game punished me super hard by making my opponent go set 5 pass. Allure of Darkness. Okay, so this is not Eldritch. Eldritch doesn't do Allure of Darkness. So he's playing some version of Dark Lord. He could be playing Dark Lord Despia. So this deck could be running a Torrential Tribute, but I mean, Torrential Tribute doesn't kill our board. And any version of Dark Lord, I don't think they run Kaiju, right? At least I don't know where they run a Kaiju. So I'm gonna Battle Butler right now. Put it in attack position. I'm not gonna put it in defense because my place will boost it up by 500. So I want it in attack position. And I'm not worried about card destruction effects because my Prank Kids cards can be destroyed this turn by card effects. And I care more about the 500 attack over the Fansies activation. So I'll chain link my place as 3 and Fansies as 4 in case, you know, he wants to Ash Blossom. So I'll send a copy of Lamseas, special out a monster. I'll special out Dropsies. I'm going to special out 2 copies of Dropsies because I do want to go into Totally Awesome as soon as my turn starts. So yeah, in case he doesn't kill one of the Dropsies, I could go into Totally Awesome. And I'll do 1 copy of Fansies. Playing with Skill Drain, but nah. Yeah, but it's a great card playing with it, and the feeling is interesting. Yeah. How do you put that option on when you're able to choose the order of what takes place? Oh, so that's in the Chain Energy. That's in settings. To normal summon, special summon, or set or activate cards from his respective hand. Okay. Wow. So what cards did your opponent Oh, is he gonna try to kill me this turn? They gain 2000. There's tails. Okay, he's trying to kill me this turn. Any effect of increasing your opponent's life point is changed to inflict the same amount of points damage to life points. Yeah, so this is the burn deck. Like, it's a variation on the burn deck. If this is gonna burn me for 2000 regardless because of this card. And that's gonna burn me as well, okay. So, okay, for that question, hold up, let me Trap Trick, okay, so he's gonna set down another gift card. So this would have been lethal if I hadn't gotten 1000 life point off of the dropsies. This would have been lethal right here. That gift card activation would have been lethal. But I'll be left with the 1000 life points. I'll put this back on auto. Okay, so for that, you go into your game settings, and where's right here? See this, the option activation order setting. Select the order of activation when multiple cards can be activated simultaneously. You gotta put this on to be able to chain link the cards that you want to chain link them. Okay, so with this, I have to pay 500 every time I normal or special. Each player must play. Oh, I mean, I have Harpy's Feather Duster. I have Harpy's Feather Duster. So that's gonna get cleared out. I mean, 500 points, I could still kill him this turn now. Does he have any cards he could activate from his graveyard? Like, there's no. Does it have a graveyard? No. No graveyard. No graveyard. No graveyard. No. So I'm basically free to do anything. I don't need to go into Totally Awesome. I can just kill him this turn then. So I'll start by first at least getting 1000 life points back. So let's see. Keep my combo going. Go into my Doodly-doo. Go in my Doodly-doo. Okay. Doodly-doo's effect is not going to get activated because of skill drain. Special summon out a monster. Yes. Special summon. Like, this is 3000. If it is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, get 3000. So 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 plus 3 is going to be 6,500, 7,000, 8,000. I'm going to be off by 500. So I have to activate my Pandemonium somehow. Use these 3. I mean, I still have enough. Yeah, I still have enough. I'll normal out my Fansies and then go into my World Sword using these 3. So I'm using the cards that don't have any attack to go into World Sword first. This card will offer me 3000 attack, and then I'll Pandemonium. I'll Pandemonium so that the Fusion Summon will give me 500 on all my monsters. So I could just kill him this turn now. So I don't even need to. It's gonna be 35, 4,000, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, it's more than enough. I don't even need to activate the Roxys in the graveyard. No. And then I could just kill him this turn. The double dropsies. The double dropsies effect saved us the game because if I hadn't Battle Butlered on his turn, I wouldn't be at 9,000. I would have been at 8,000 because of skill drain. So yeah, the double dropsies saved me the game. Like, if I knew he was running that, I wouldn't have activated skill drain anyways. But like, you have no way of knowing what kind of deck your opponent could be playing. But yeah, like that's like a cancer. Holy crap, that's a cancer deck. It's like another version of cancer. It's Nurse Burn, right? Yeah, it's a Nurse Burn. Nurse Burn with so the eggshell is just for searching for cards. So it's basically running a full deck for searching cards, and then just kill your opponent by burning him. Running Mecha by like his extra deck is pretty useless. Like they don't tap into the extra deck. This is just like a plain burn deck. If he had set down this, I mean, I had Harpy's Feather Duster, so this card would have been gone anyways. But yeah, like if I didn't have Harpy's Feather Duster and he had that card set down, I probably would have died if I hadn't gone to Totally Awesome. But yeah, anyways, it's a cancer Nurse Burn. Like it's not cancer, because like it could end you in one turn, yeah. But it's not the same as the D Dynamite deck where it's a guaranteed win. And I start with the complete brick. Third game and I start with a complete brick. Like I don't even have a Prank Kids card in my hand to get myself a token on the field. To at least... I mean, all I could do is set down Call by the Grave and end my turn. Like there's nothing I could do here. This is a hard brick. It's not even a soft brick where you start with a place. Okay, let's see. 1540. So he's playing the standard 1540. So I can't be sure what kind of deck he could be playing off of these. Valhalla. Fairy monster from your hand, okay. I got no idea what deck runs this card. Do you guys know what deck runs this card? This is the first time I'm seeing this card getting played. What? Did my opponent start with the hard brick as well? It's a continuous spell, okay. You must control no monsters to activate and to resolve this effect. Okay, so I'm gonna start by Harpy's Feather Dustering this. I don't want that card on the field, like because I have no idea what kind of deck this could be. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Since I do have Monster Reborn, so his side of the field didn't light up on this, so he doesn't have Impermanence, he doesn't have Maxi. So the thing I'm worried about is Ash Blossom. So what I could do, since I have Monster Reborn in my hand, but then I'm worried about Nibiru as well. So the trick you could do with Monster Reborn is that if you're worried about your opponent Ash Blossoming your first graveyard activation, you could not activate the graveyard activation for Prank Kids. Monster Reborn the Prank Kids monster, go into your Doodle Doo, and then chain link one your Prank Kids monster and chain link to Doodle Doo. So in case your opponent Ash Blossoms, they only Ash Blossom the Doodle Doo search, not the graveyard activation of the Prank Kids. Like I could play it safe, or I could be greedy. I could be completely greedy. Why do I want to be greedy? Do I want to be greedy and assume it doesn't have an Ash Blossom? I'll be greedy. It could punish me, but it's gonna punish me. It's gonna punish me. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't want to do it. You don't see the Prank Kids graveyard activation. Okay. So he's not gonna do it, okay? So I mean, it could be an Effect Veiler. He could be waiting to Effect Veiler my Doodle Doo. Let's see. I mean, I already have Prank Kids Pranks in my hand. So Chainlink 1 Dropsies, Chainlink 2 my Doodle Doo. So even if he Ash Blossoms or Effect Veilers this, I don't care because I already have one of the components in my hand. Oh, he was playing Drytron, so it's gonna negate and kill this. I mean, I don't care. I don't care about this. I have Monster Reborn in my hand. Oh, I even have Call by the Grave. Does it have a graveyard activation? Can target? No, you can use monster once per turn. Effective parry monster control is active except during damage that begins special summon this card from your hand. Okay. Can target one face-up card your opponent controls and one attack monster will banish the opponent's cards if you do change. Okay, so do I wanna Called by the Grave his Ava and Monster Reborn? Yeah, I wanna save my Called by the Grave. I'm gonna Call by the Grave either his Ava or his Natasha in case he runs a Natasha. Because I do have a Monster Reborn in my hand. No, I'll put this back on auto because it's gonna keep annoying me over and over. So Monster Reborn the Doodle-Doo back. No. Again, I don't care about the search effect because I already have one component in my hand. The other one I have in my graveyard because I already activated the effect of Pansies before. So I already have the Pandemonium in the graveyard. So since I do have Polymerization in my hand, I'm going to go into a totally awesome combo. So I'll get my Doodle-Doo and... I mean, it doesn't matter what you get out. I'm not going to activate Call by the Grave. So at this point, I mean, this is really weird for him playing Drytron, these two cards. And then I'll do Polymerization using the Lamb Seeds and Drop Seeds, go into my Rocket Ride. He could be running like a rogue version of, like a cheap version of Drytron, right? This could be a pilot deck. I mean, I can't be too sure. Do I want to chain block? I don't want to chain block. Oh, my opponent surrendered off of him. I was gonna say I don't want to chain block with the Rocket Rides effect because my opponent could have another Herald of the Orange Light. Wait, is Herald of the Orange Light a hard once per turn? I don't know if Herald of the Orange Light is a hard once per turn. I gotta look at that. It's not a hard once per turn, so yeah, that was the right play. So I was saying, in case my opponent had another Herald of the Orange Light in his hand, if I chain blocked with Rocket Ride, he could have used the Herald of the Orange Light to negate and destroy my Rocket Ride. And Rocket Ride was the core part of my combo. So that's why I didn't chain link it. So he's playing like... he's not playing Drytron. Playing like a weird version of Synchro. It's like a really cheap version too. But he has a lot of super rare cards. This super rare. Don't know about this. This is super rare. He has a lot of super rare cards in his deck. This I think is, I mean, ultra rare, not super rare, but ultra rare. This is not a cheap deck. This is ultra rare as well. Ultra rare. Yeah, this is not a cheap deck. Ultra rare. These are just normal. These two are ultra rare. This is ultra rare. But yeah, he was not playing a cheap deck. He was playing a pretty expensive deck. That is not a cheap deck. Okay, won the coin toss. Like, you win the coin toss, you always want to go first with Prank Kids. Oh, so did you guys see the new tier list for TCG? The Prank Kids Braves token deck is still the number one tier 0 deck in TCG. Like, it won so many YCS competitions. It's such like such a good deck, Prank Kids Brave deck. Anyways, so again, Prank Kids Play Search is gonna let me know if my opponent has something. So I know now, no Maxi, no Ash Blossom, so I can safely go into my combo. You always want to use cards in your hand to figure out like what kind of deck your opponent could be playing, or like if they have any hand traps in their hand. If you can, with the cards you have in your hand. So that's why I generally use Prank Kids Plays, even if I have a starter card in my hand. Special summon. So I could go into a 2-card. I mean, having Fansies in your hand kind of ruins the 2-card combo. But I mean, I had the Pandemonium in my hand. But if you don't have a Pandemonium in your hand, you can't go... I mean, you still can. You still can, but I'm just gonna go into a 1-card combo. I'm not gonna go into a 2-card. I'm gonna say the game's not gonna punish me. I'm gonna be greedy and say the game's not gonna punish me. 42-15. He's running 42 main, 15 extra. Like, I know I'm being super greedy, but the thing is that with, like, people have, like, I'm really scared about going against Nibiru's. That's why I generally only do 1-card combos over a full combo, because in case you have like an instant fusion or a Prankis play, 2 Prankis monsters plus Pandemonium in your hand, or a polymerization in your hand, you could still play it through the Nibiru. But that's only in the case where you don't fusion out your Rocket Ride to go into your full combo, because once Rocket Ride leaves the field of Nibiru, you can't get, like, if you run 2 Rocket Ride, yeah, you can go into another Rocket Ride, but I only run 1 Rocket Ride. So that's why I tend to do 1-card combos more over a full combo. So I'll activate the Doodle-Doo, get the Pandemonium and a Prank Kids monster back. No. Because I like running 3 Meowmoos and 2 Doodle-Doos. And all the other cards, like the Nightmare, Predaplant, my Boral Sword, my Access Code, like, they're really important cards that help me close out games. More often than not, I don't use Prankis cards to close out games, I use my other cards to close out games. So yeah, I don't want to take out copies of those. I'll send Dropsies. Like, I could have kept Dropsies sent the place, but in case my opponent, has Lightning Storm or Harpy's Feather Duster and clears out my back row, I want to keep another copy of Place so that I could, go into my starter monster on my next turn. So again, 1-card combo, I do 2 Doodle-Doos for the Prank Kids Recycle and 1 extra draw. No, yes, kept my Roxy's. Then, he still hasn't shown me he has Nibiru, so at this point I'm gonna assume he has no Nibiru. Because Nibiru's, like, it would stop my play completely, because I don't have a playthrough of Nibiru in my hand. The card I'll banish, I don't want to banish Pandemonium, because I'll be left with only 1 copy of Pandemonium on Recycle. I'll banish, I don't want to banish, I'll banish the Fansies, because I could still get it back off of the Predaplant's effect. Special summon another Fansies. Set down Pandemonium, set down Skill Drain. And if you are, again, this is like against Mech Knights, because again, if you if you don't have space on your field for getting another set, usually I set down the 4th card under my Bow Bark, because I am going to activate Bow Bark on his draw phase, so this card will leave the field, so he can't Mech Knight summon me, or special summon out Mech Knights, since I won't have 2 cards in the same column. I'll put this on and end my turn. Activate Pranks. 1 copy of Doodle-Doo, 1 of Fansies. Again, I have 1 copy of Fansies and I banished 1, so I need to get 1 back into my rotation. And 1 of Roxy's. Draw a card, Called by the Grave. Okay. I'm gonna activate the Bow Bark. Not gonna use Meowmoo. Select my 2 cards I need for the Butler combo from my graveyard. So he doesn't have anything, or he chooses not to use anything for this, because he does have something he can activate in his draw phase, since his side of the board is lighting up. Okay, so this could punish me if I activate Skill Drain right now, but I'm gonna activate it because I have gotten bitten by Denko Sekka too many times to not activate Skill Drain on my opponent's draw phase. Like, Denko Sekka has ruined so many games for me. when I try to be greedy with my 2 Butler Pops. Okay, Pankratops. I don't care. Sure. He can't activate Pankratops anyways. End his main phase, okay. So since he's playing Pankratops, he could have a Kaiju in his hand. He's going to go into battle phase. Like, I'm gonna activate Butler. I don't care if he Kaijus me because I could activate the Butler in my graveyard to get myself a Power Bark or Doodle Doo back out on the field anyways. So as you see, as you just saw, he does have something that he can activate from his hand or chain link it to this. Not too sure what it is, but again, my Bao Bark's effect did get resolved, so I don't care about Pranket's card destruction effects. And Skill Drain's active on the field anyway, so he can't pop the Pankratops to target my Butler. I'm gonna chain link 3 the place because I do want to boost up my Butler by 500 over the Fancy's effect of discarding a special. I don't care about that. Okay. Oh, he wants to get rid of Skill Drain, so okay. I mean, Pankratops will get activated because it's from the graveyard now. It's a tribute effect, so Skill Drain can't affect it. But he wants to get rid of the Skill Drain over my Butler, okay? I mean, now my Butler will have 2 pops instead of 1. Card, I'll send to the graveyard. I'll send 1 copy of Roxy's. I'll do 2 Dropsies. Yeah, I'll do 2 Dropsies. In case he doesn't kill off 2 Dropsies, I could go into Totally Awesome instantly on my next turn. So yeah, I'll do 2 copy of Dropsies. If you guys have any questions or if you think the music is too loud or something like that, just let me know. So he's playing... Okay, he's playing Evil Twin. Alright. Okay. So I kind of have to allow the... So this is his normal summon. This is his normal summon right here. He already did his normal summon. Okay, so I'll just pop my 1 Butler pop to kill these 2. I don't want him going into his Kill Sickle and Leela combo for the Evil Twin, so I'm gonna use 1 Butler pop. He could still activate the graveyard effect of this card. Let's see what it does. 2 set downs. So I'm gonna assume this card he set down is Impermanence. Because like, either of these 2 cards could be Impermanence, or he could be some other cards because he wants to... Like, he doesn't know what this face down card is, so I'm gonna assume this card is Impermanence. Not gonna use Cross Out. Let's see. Okay. No. No. I'm gonna put this back on auto because this gets kind of annoying. You get the prompt 3 times with any actions you do. So I'm gonna instantly go into my Totally because he's gonna activate one of these cards this turn. So I want to negate at least 1 activation. See what he does. Okay, nothing. Cool. So I'm gonna start going into my combo. I'm gonna start link climbing into my combo. And once I get a fusion monster out, I'm gonna have enough damage on the field to outright kill him. But again, if he activates some card and I have to tribute my Totally, then I wouldn't have enough damage on the field. So that's why I'm going into my combo. Link climbing into my combo. Summon limit. Okay. Yeah, I do not like that card at all. Because I'll be forced into only 2 per turn. 2! Yo, you gotta be kidding me, man. 2 summon limits? My guy set down 2 summon limits because he knew I was gonna go into Totally Awesome, okay? So I wasted my Totally. I mean, I'm cool with it, because he would have to pop his summon limit on his turn anyways. Otherwise, he won't be able to go into anything, on his side. So I'm cool with it. Like, I have boss monsters on the field. So let me look at my chain link. Summon limit was activated after right? So I technically still should have two specials. Technically, I should still have two specials left. So I'll activate the other Prank Kids place. No. Yes. I'll get the Lamseys. So I'll put down another Called by the Grave on the field. I could... I can't? Do I not have... I can't, okay. Oh, it's already saw two of them happening. Oh, so I can't do it anymore. I mean, that's fine with me. I could use Pandemonium on my opponent's turn to go into Weather Washer. Right, so I'll only be able to hit him for 45. Yeah, the summon limit already saw two specials happening. I mean, two summon happening. Even though he didn't activate it before, so... that's a lame ruling of Yu-Gi-Oh! The face down cards that see it happen if you put it face up, that the effect gets activated. That's just lame. No, don't activate cross out. I mean, okay, so I still have two Butler Pops because I do have a Meowmoo on the field. You could banish the Meowmoo straight from the field instead of your graveyard to activate the Butler's effect. So technically still have two Butler Pops. So I'll do one. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I'll do the Doodle Doo to 2 and 3. Do I want to get Doodle Doo? I don't want to get Doodle Doo. I want to get 3 copies of my Prank Kids back. Yeah, I want to get 3 copies of my Prank Kids back. I'll leave the Bawa Bark and Doodle Doo in my graveyard. In case he kills my Butler somehow, I could get the Bawa Bark back out, pop it, and make my Prank Kids immune to card destruction effects. I mean, yeah, I will lose the Butler, but I don't care about the Butler. Let's see, like, even if he pops his summon limit, I'm gonna activate my summon limit. And my opponent's goofed off of that. Like, that was a funny interaction, I would say. Because I knew for a fact, if he was playing Evil Twin deck, they have a pretty big combo. Evil Twin plus... True Draco. Evil Twin plus True Draco, okay. Like, he would still have to go into a pretty long combo, even with the Evil Twin. So he would have had to pop his summon limit to actually go into his stuff. And I would have just popped open my summon limit in case he popped his own. So he could have used one of this to pop this to get it out, but my summon limit would just limit his summons, so yeah. And I still have Butler on the field with 2 pops. So yeah, like that was an interesting game. It was an interesting interaction. He, like, my totally awesome play was telegraphed because I got 2 drops on the field. So he put 2 summon limit because he knew I was going to negate 1 summon limit. I mean, I started with a complete thrash hand. I have no negates whatsoever. And it's a complete thrash hand. I need to draw into a starter card, like a hard starter card, I would say, to actually salvage this hand. Let's see, like, if I draw into a Prank Kids place, Cup of Ace. Oh god. Yo, we ran into... we ran into the Cancer DD Dynamite deck. That's the only deck that runs... It's 13 cards, hitting 15. That's the only deck that runs Cup of Ace. Dude, lose the coin toss. Lose it! Okay, so I'm gonna draw 2. Another forbidden, okay. I did draw into a monster. I hard draw into a monster. Okay, upstart, another draw. So the one card he set down, he already has one of the pieces it needs for the combo to end my life. I mean, he technically did give me 1000 life points. Why give me? So he probably has another Into the Void in his hand, I would think. Into the Void would have gotten him another draw. I don't know why he gave me Into the Void. Mallet, come on. Is he gonna do one or two? He's gonna do both, so he doesn't have the cards he needs for the full combo. Okay. Still looking pretty good for us. Like he could hard brick. He could hard brick and we could win the game. Shuffle again. Okay. Like he has no way left. Unless that card is a card of demise, I don't think he has any more searches left. Like he does have searches left, but there's been like 1 or 2 card searches. Card of demise would be 3 cards. I don't know why he didn't activate Into the Void, and he gave me an Into the Void. He could have drawn 1 extra card with it. How to win against Cancer deck. Make your opponent self-implode. So I'll show you guys in case you don't know what this deck is. This deck is basically the DD Dynamite kill your opponent on your opponent's draw phase deck. As you see right here. But my opponent didn't do like this card is a really important card. And he's not running. I mean, this card is really important for them to draw into Card of Demise because that gets them 3 extra cards. But anyways, my opponent couldn't get into the draw. He set down 1 card. That 1 card could have been a Trap Trick, DD Dynamite, or Banisher of Billions. But yeah, opponent couldn't tap into his draw engine and just ended up self-imploding on that. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on. On my standby phase, I'll activate Maxi. Okay, it resolved. I'm cool with it. So if my opponent is running a comp, he's not. He's running True Draco. Oh crap. I mean, True Draco still special summons, so that's special summon. So I'm gonna draw cards where it's considered a normal. It's a special, right? Oh my god, I need Harpy's Feather Duster. I need Harpy's Feather Duster badly. No, you're not Harpy's Feather Duster. Oh, this sucks. This sucks so much. Like that 1 card. This 1 stupid card will just kill my play. Sadly, he did draw into it. I didn't draw into a... Because I need... My activations are from the graveyard, and any monster sent to the graveyard is banished instead because of the Dimensional Fissure. Like, I can't... I can't play through this. Target 1 spell trap. I mean, his monsters will go to the banishment pile as well, but they don't generally care about it. So hold up, let me think. I could fusion, use these 2, Or even these two, because graveyard. No, I want to use these two. Go into Rocket Ride. Rocket Ride will get boosted up by 500, so it's gonna be at 25. Then, like, I can't activate Rocket Ride because I'll have no Prankis monsters in my graveyard. So Weather Washer would be a better thing to go into, no? Polymerization, these two. Summon out this. And then set Pandemonium. Yeah. Like that's the best play I could do. I mean, I should have done it the other way around. First normaled out the Roxy's, and then used the Polymerization to actually boost up my Roxy's by 500 as well into 2000. But, I mean, I need to hard draw into Harpy's Feather Duster. Because if this card was Fansies, I could have instantly gone into Battle Butler. Or if I had a way to draw into Fansies, I could have still gone into Battle Butler off of Predaplant. But this kind of sucks. Okay, so I'll just kill this. That's gonna get banished. Hit him in the face. And that card is 2800 attack, right? The Dynamite is 25, okay. Dynamite is still 25. So he'll pop. Oh, he's popping the Dimensional Fissure, okay. Okay. No set down cards, okay. Is he gonna he's gonna activate another Dimensional Fissure? Please don't do that, dude. Let me play the game. Let me play! Alright, let's see. Called by the Grave, not that useful in this situation. And I still don't have 2 Prank Hits cards in my graveyard. Like, do I want to kill this and Called by the Grave this? But he could have that attack defense lower thing. This card could be the attack defense. Because it could be a trap card. He could activate it on my turn since he already set it on his turn. Oh, this is annoying to think about as well. If I drew into a Prankis monster, I probably could have ended the game this turn. Even if I didn't end the game, I could have put him down under 1000 life points. Because once I start doing my Prankis combo, go up to Rocket Ride, get stuff out, yeah, I could have killed him or put him down to at least under 1000. Can't do anything about this. Like, I can't even battle this. I have to set pass. Well, that just sucks. That is really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Okay, so I have to draw into a Prank Hits. Come on, Prank Hits. Come on, starter card. Okay, I drew into one. I still don't know what that card is. I mean, I'm not worried about Ash Blossom because I have Prank Hits placed on the field to chain block. So I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about the face down card he could have. He could even have a Nibiru in his hand. So many things to worry about right now. I don't know what that card is. I'm really worried about that card. I mean, yeah, I can't stop this. I have to let it go through. I can't stop it. I mean, yeah. He got the Apocalypse. Apocalypse is gonna have all my... Where's that effect? Have all my monsters attack and defense by popping one of these cards. If he pops this, it's gonna take out a spell trap on the field. If that is a trap card, if he pops that, it's gonna kill a monster. This is going to be annoying. It's gonna be really, really annoying. Okay. Like I'm gonna go into my combo, see what he does with all this. Cause I can go into Predaplant and go into my Butler, but he's gonna... Oh, skill drain? I'm not worried about skill drain, yeah. We don't care about skill drain. Our deck thrives on playing through skill drain. I don't care about doodle doo search. Go ahead, you could negate the search. I already have a Pandemonium in my graveyard, so I'll send a... I mean, Pandemonium set down on my field. So I'll send a Pranks from my deck to my graveyard. Special out... I haven't special drops these out yet, right? Yeah, I haven't special drops these out yet. Okay, so now my Predaplant play is useless. And this card will pop this to lower all my monsters' attack by half, so I can't kill this card. And skill drain is active, so I can't go into Nightmare to bounce. If I go into my Bow Wow Bark, like no matter what I do, I can't attack him this turn anyways, right? Yeah, so I would rather get my Pranks out and start recycling my Weather Washer. So I'll get one. I'll get two. Yeah, I'll get these two cards out. Okay, so it's gonna let me. No. Okay, so do I have two prank hits? I do, right? So yeah. I mean, if I activate Pandemonium right, if I activate Pandemonium right now, I can't activate it on his turn. Do I have a Meowmoo? I do have a Meowmoo, but skill drain is on the field, so I have to tribute the Weather Washer itself on his turn. This is really, really annoying. If I Pandemonium, I can't... Like, I have no other way to search for a Pandemonium after I use the Pandemonium. So if I Pandemonium right now, go into Weather Washer, like I can't go into Weather Washer, but my Weather Washer is in the graveyard, so I can't do that. I can only do it on his turn, but that will like skill drain is on the field, so that's not gonna trigger. Because I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna leave my board like this. And then with Pranks, I'll recycle the Weather Washer. He wants to pop. He wants to pop my Pranks. Crap. He doesn't want... he's not gonna let me recycle cards. Okay, so I'll be forced to go into Rocket Ride. Even with Rocket Ride. He's gonna force me. He's gonna force me. I can't recycle. Yeah, he's gonna force me to so that I can't recycle my cards. That sucks. Rocket Ride's the only monster I could go through. And since he already activated one of the effects. Like, you can only use each effect. It could still target itself, right? Yeah, it could still target itself. Oh. Well, this is just annoying now. Like, even if I special out, my recycle card is gone. If I attack into this, he'll just pop the True Draco to put this down at 1750. Or not 17, 1250, sorry. 1250. So if I bump into it, this card will die. He can only use each effect of True Draco Apocalypse once per turn. So he hasn't activated the effect of this yet, where he lowers all the I don't have a way to go into a Pandemonium. So what can I do with this cards? I could go into Bow Wow Bark, yeah, sure. Or do I want to go into Roaster? I mean, Roaster's gonna... I can't activate... Roaster will have to pop itself to get rid of Skill Drain. I'll be left with no monsters on the field, right? Yeah, I'll be left with no monsters on the field if I do it that way. And I am logged into Prank Kids monsters only because I used Pandemonium, and I can't even go into battle phase to kill this card. So I'll activate Bow Wow Bark. Skill Drain's on the field, so no point using Yamu. Like, one of the cards has to be Pranks. I have to recycle Pranks. The other card I'll pick... Kinda need drops. I kinda need life points at this point. Oh, please don't have a Call by the Grave. Oh, thank you. Okay. So that resolved. Okay, so my Prank Kids cards are now immune to card destruction. So even if he pops, like, he could still lower this card's attack by 1000, so it's still gonna get destroyed. Okay. End of battle phase, main phase 2. Okay, so let's see what he does. Okay, he's gonna start recycling True Draco. Does he have 3? He has 3. During my main phase, immediately must place out this card center slot trap. Okay, so I'm gonna immediately Call by the Grave his Dynamite so he can't activate this card's effect. He needs to have 3 True Draco cards in his graveyard to activate this card's effect. I don't want him activating and drawing a card, so I'm gonna do it this way. Oh, if I draw into Harpy's Feather Duster. Harpy's Feather... no. Okay, so how do I want to play this? He could still... like, this is probably a trap card. He'll pop it and pop my normal summon. Okay, so I'll activate place. See if he has something in his hand. Really? Like now I can't even recycle my cards. Like I can't recycle my cards anymore. This is such an annoying thing to play against. Like now the only way for me is because this is my last doodle do. I can't recycle any cards. The only way for me to win is by either him dying from this burn or me attacking into him and killing him. That's gonna burn him for 1400 every turn, back and forth. I'll special out Roxy's this time. So I could hit him for 2k. Like my Pranks is useless. As long as this card's on the field, Pranks is useless. Let's see if he pops True Draco Apocalypse. He's gonna lower this by 1000, okay. Alright, that's fine with me. And he's gonna use that to pop this. I mean, I'm still fine with that. And I think I have both my Pandemoniums in my graveyard now. One Pandemonium? No, I only have one Pandemonium, so I could still search for another. So it's gonna be... Oh, what? He popped his own Imperial Order? He used that to pop his own Imperial Order, okay. So now my pranks are back online. I could actually use Doodle Doo. Oh yeah, I could actually use Doodle Doo now. Okay, so what cards do I want? Like I need Pandemonium. One of the cards has to be Pandemonium. What other card do I want? Like I'm gonna recycle these two off of the pranks anyways. So what other card do I want in my hand? So I'm gonna get one, two. I'm gonna get the burn. I'm gonna get the burn in my hand. Burn plus Pandemonium. Set down my Pandemonium and skill drains column. And then end my turn. Activate pranks. Okay. So I'm really like so happy he popped his own Imperial. Like that Imperial would have killed us. So I need these two cards back in my deck. And I need to get a copy of Doodle Doo in my deck as well because I don't have any more Doodle Doos. Yeah, I need to do these three cards. I need to start recycling off of these. Oh, I mean, Nibiru is useless against True Draco. Okay, so let's see what he starts off with. Oh, he's gonna start recycling cards. Okay. Does he have 3? 1, 2. He does have 3. Oh, he does have 3. Okay, so he already used Raigeki. So I'm gonna go instantly into my Weather Washer using these two. Face up attack. I'm gonna use both those cards effects because these guys don't special out 5 or more times in one turn. So I'll use both this and Chain Link block with my place, bumping this up by 500. I mean, even if he Lightning Storms us, I don't care because I could chain link this to Lightning Storm. So, and he already used Raigeki, and all the special summons will be in defense. So yeah, I'll banish the Nibiru, draw into my own Raigeki, which is pretty nice. Get these two cards in defense. Nice. So I'm out of all Prank Kids copies in my deck, so now I gotta start recycling cards. I'm not gonna activate Weather Washer right now, I'm gonna wait. Oh, Pointy, what up, dude? So yeah, my exam just got done yesterday, so now back to streaming and, you know, ranking people in Ranked. But yeah, like, this is like a grind true Draco game. He started with Dimensional Fissure and then Imperial ordered my Prank Kids like such an annoying deck. Come on, really? How many draws does he want? Oh my god. Apocalypse, Heritage. This is the card you'll get. True King's Return. Oh no? Does he have a True King's Return in his hand? No. Because I want him to target my Weather Washer for his pop first, then I'll pop Weather Washer. Okay, so he's gonna... Okay. I mean, sure. So he's gonna destroy my pranks again. He doesn't want me to recycle. This guy is adamant about not letting me recycle my cards. Oh, he's popping place. Okay, I don't care about place. Go ahead, pop the place. I need this card on the field to recycle my cards. Alright, so he's popping his Apocalypse to pop my Weather Washer. So now I could chain link my Weather Washer to the... Oh, he's popping my Fancies, okay. I mean... Why is he popping my Fancies? I mean, really? Okay. I mean, I don't care about Fancies. Sure, take the Fancies. How many cards did he activate? Holy crap. 1, 2 cards, right? It's gonna draw 2 more. Okay. Dude, please end your turn. Go into battle phase. Come on, let me play the game. Ah, 2 more sets. Alright, bump into my Weather Washer. I'll activate Weather Washer. The cards I'll get will be these 2. Because I do want to get my links. Let's see. Let's see what he bumps into. If he bumps into... He can only... He should... Like, these 2 cards are immune to battle destruction. So, him bumping into this doesn't do anything. He should have bumped into this. He should have killed off my Dropsies. I'm not gonna activate Bow Wow Bark. I don't need more cards in my hand. Imperm. I mean, I gotta set Imperm down first. Summon limit. Dude, like, holy crap. And Macrocosmos. Yo, this guy is not chilling. This guy has no chill. I mean, I have Raigeki. I'm gonna end the game this turn. But this guy has no chill. You, my guy, have no chill. Oh, man. Yeah, what's up now? What's up now? Macrocosmos your own stuff, summon limit your own stuff. Oh my god. Like, that guy denied me so much stuff, I still managed to win. this card, this card, this card, this card, this card. Like he didn't run into vanities, which is pretty. Whew. Like if he had vanities on the field, like that would have been game over. Vanities or Gozen. These two cards would have been game over for me. Holy crap! 1, 2, 3, 4, and not this 4, and then 5. Whoa. That was a long game. How much time did that game take? Didn't kill the dropsies, yeah. But the thing was, I couldn't release the Totally Awesome because I was out of Prank Kids cards. Literally all 3 copies of Prank Kids, Dropsies, Lampsies, Pansies, and 2 copies of Roxies were either in my graveyard or banishment pile. That was the last Dropsies on my field. So that's why, you know, I was adamant about keeping the Prank Kids pranks on my field to start recycling cards. Cosmic Cyclone. I mean, the Macrocosmos. The Macrocosmos just killed himself. The Macrocosmos wouldn't affect us. I would just kill him next turn if he had no monsters on the field. That was funny. Macrocosmos and Summon Limit. God damn. But yeah, if he had drawn into Vanity's Emptiness before, I probably would have called quits because I wouldn't be able to special summon from anywhere. Yeah, go into your combo. As long as he doesn't get the Omni Negate out on the field. I mean, even if he gets Omni Negate, I could bait out the Omni Negate, then Raigeki his whole field. So, I don't know if you guys know about the Salaman Great combo, but, you know, you just basically keep link climbing into stuff and then use the link's active effect to either search for cards or get more cards on the field. But yeah, Sunlight Wolf. This is their standard combo. Like, okay, so I'm not sure if that is Omni Negate. If that is the Omni Negate card, that Omni Negate card needs a link monster on the field to be activated. What? Yo, what? Really? My opponent just surrendered? Okay. Did he self-implode? Did he mess up his combo or something? There's no way he messed up his combo. He already had his field spell in his hand. So the Omni Negate card I tell you about is this card. So when a spell trap card or monster effect is activated while you control a Salaman Great Link monster, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. So this card's activation requires a Link monster on the field. That's why I was saying, like, I have to bait out that to kill his Link monster first. But anyways, yeah. Let's get on with the next game. I'm guessing my opponent self-imploded. I don't know. Yeah, you meant Cosmos. Yeah, I understand what you meant. Like, that dude went so far. Oh, so this is a I mean, this is a soft brick. I mean, I do have Crossout in my hand, and he doesn't have Ash Blossom. Okay, pretty cool. That dude went as far as to activate his Imperial Order on my Prank Kids Play Search, and then kill off his True Draco Apocalypse. I mean, use his True Draco Apocalypse to pop his True Draco Heritage, to pop his own Imperial Order, so that he wouldn't start getting burned for 700 each turn. He just activated Imperial Order to negate a search for a Prank Kids monster. Like, that was just funny to me. Because if he had kept the Imperial Order, he probably could have killed me. Because I wouldn't be able to recycle my cards. Once the recycle effect hit, like, I was, like, that was it. That was game over then. So anyways, since I do have polymerization, I'm gonna go into a totally awesome combo, and I don't care about Nibiru since I do have Crossout in my hand. Deck to my hand. Since I already have Pranks and a place, the card you search for is Pandemonium, obviously. And I'll send place. I'm not gonna send a Pandemonium, I'll send a place. Special summon out Lamsey, see if his field lights up. Okay. I'll activate the do get myself my place. So in case I have another card, starter card in my hand to if I draw into no starter cards. So yeah. So let's see, I'll get this, I'll get the place, I'll use polymerization, go into my rocket ride. So here's another thing, guys. If you don't run totally, there's no point in running polymerization in your deck. And either ways, if you don't run okay, so if you don't run polymerization, you can run totally, but it's just like you can only summon totally the turn after you have dropsies on the field and your opponent doesn't kill the dropsies, and you can get another dropsies on the field after in your next turn. That's the only way you can do totally, but polymerization you basically run for totally. So anyways, let's just keep going with the combo. I mean, I don't care either activating place or rocket ride for chain blocking, because we're gonna tribute the rocket ride anyways, so it doesn't matter which one you activate to chain block. We're not attacking this turn anyways. Special out my last card, which is Roxy's. Activate our rocket ride, and since I'm going to totally, one card I need to get out has to be Dropsies, the other one doesn't matter because you're gonna send it back to the graveyard anyways off of going into your Bow Wow Bark. So those two go into your Bow Wow Bark using everything other than your Dropsies. Don't make the mistake of using Dropsies. Activate Roxy's, no. I'll banish one cross out since I do have two. Special out another Dropsies. Man, where were you before? I could have banished Terraforming if I had Terraforming. Go into our Totally Awesome. Totally Awesome is gonna hit the field. Activate our Pranks. Again, the reason why I fan cards out is because, Mech Knights. Mech Knights want you guys to have two cards in the same column for them to special summon out monsters, so that's why I fan cards out. Never try to put two cards in the same column. Just set down my Pranks, Pandemonium, and Crossout. Put this on, and then end my turn. Activate Pranks. Yes, please. Get 1, 2. If you do the Totally Awesome combo, it's mandatory 3 cards you get back are your Rocket Ride, Doodle-Doo, and your Roxy's. These are the only 3 cards you can get back. Otherwise, you can't go into your Butler combo. I mean, you could have the Butler combo cards in your hand, but you you know what I mean. If you don't have it, then you kind of need to do it this way. So let's see if our opponent, he's not gonna deny us, because he does have something he can chain link to the activation since his side of the field is lighting up. So we're safe from either one Harpies Feather Duster or one Lightning Storm, because we do have Totally on the field. I mean, technically he could start with an Imperm the Totally. That would make Totally useless. I would have to pop it Totally on the Imperm itself, and then go into Lightning Storm or Harpies. But let's see what he does. Huge ass. Dude, that's a good name, huge ass. The Smurf that you have? Okay, I'll unfollow it. He's playing the dinosaur Stunlock. Okay? Like, why? Just why? Do you have some kind of childhood trauma that you're trying to get rid of by playing this deck? Do you hate Master Duel and people so much? No, no Raigeki for you today. Not gonna activate my totally. I'm gonna activate my totally on his moon thing. I wanna steal his moon. I don't want that moon to get attached to this stupid card. No Raigeki for you today. Okay, what's this? Place one counter on this card. The equipped monster gains 500 attack defense for each spell counter on this card. Okay. This equipped monster will be destroyed by a card if you can remove one spell counter from your field instead. Don't care. Okay. I just want to deny his equip. Like, can you deny the equip but totally? I'm not too sure, can you? Because he technically has to activate the card, right? Yeah. He didn't activate it. He didn't. Like, he could probably not have it. Alright, so how do I want to play this? Like, I for sure want to go into Unicorn to bounce. Like, I'm not even worried about Torrential Tribute. Like, I welcome his Torrential Tribute. Solemn Judgment. Okay. Alright. So this is why I'm activating the place. I want to get a water monster in my hand. Oh, okay. Destroy the monster until the end of your next turn after this card resolves. Like, I wanted to get a water monster in my hand so that I could activate totally discard the Dropsies to negate, but now I'm going to be forced to use the negate on this. You know what? I'll steal that card. I'll steal that card. I want Dogmatic a punishment. Gimme that card. Okay, so there's no point in adding the Dropsies now. And he killed off my normal Lamseys, right? I only have one copy of Lamseys. Yeah, I only have one copy. So I'll get a copy of Lamseys now. No point getting the Dropsies anymore. I'll get the Dropsies off of this anyways. Oh, I can't even special. Oh, I shouldn't have. I mean, he would have destroyed it anyways. Well, that kind of sucks. Like, I'm locked out of special as well. Oh. Alright. I guess I can't do anything about that. Let's see what I draw into off of the recycle. Oh, that sucks. Change the name to Mr. Pointy. Okay. Discard one card. What card on this card? I mean, terraforming is kind of dead in my hand, so I'll discard the terraforming. So I have to hope that I'll chain link Maxi to this. I mean, I know they don't special summon, but you know, whatever. Chain link the Maxi. Like, I have to hope he doesn't have another one of this. I'll send a copy of... What do I want to send? I'll send a copy of Doodle Doo. Doodly Doo. Okay, set. Oh, he doesn't have it. Thank God. I could actually go into my special now. Okay, I'll put this back on auto, because that's going to be annoying. Wait, does Dogmatica, what does that do? Until the end of the next round of his cards, it cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck. I can't special out from my extra deck anymore. Okay, so since I can't do that, I'll just go into the biggest monster. I'll just get the biggest monster on the field. Macrocosmos. Dude, really? You really have to play this kind of stupid deck? Another deck with Macrocosmos. Alright, fine. Play your way. I'll get my totally out on the field to negate your stuff again. I do have a Dropsies in my hand. But is the condition required from hand? Send one Aqua monster from hand and face a field to the graveyard. Does it have to go to the graveyard? Oh, does it have to go to the graveyard? $50 life points. Dude, I'm off my 50 life points. That's an anti-fun deck. How many cards do I have? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, I don't wanna. Actually, I do. I do want the extra draw, so I'll take the 3 cards out. I do want the extra draw. I don't care about the Butler pop. My Butler's not on the field. Ash Blossom. That's pretty nice. Put this back on. Like, it all depends on this draw. If he draws a monster, if he draws into a monster and he had that moon thing in his hand, it's gonna be annoying. If I manage to get rid of this Macrocosmos off of the field somehow. Okay. Does he have a monster though? That's the question. Does he have a monster? Yo. Oh man. This is like playing against anti-fun deck and you have fun. Let's go. He was even running the Grand Maju. He was running the Grand Maju version in the anti-fun deck. Grand Maju with Orochi. What else? He did have the Lightning Storm, the Moon Mirror Shield. This stupid card. He didn't draw into anything. Ooh, that feels good. It feels so good to kill anti-fun decks. That's a feels good right there. Best secret rare packs to open? Okay, so hold up. Prank Kids is super cheap, but okay, so any deck you want to build, usually the core engine, it's gonna be from one pack. Usually, it's gonna be from one pack only. So, what's he activating? Oh, he's doing the Alpha Zeta combo. Okay, I'll maxi the Alpha Zeta. And I'll chain link maxi to it. Okay, so any deck you want to build, usually their core cards come from either one or two packs, one or two secret packs. So what you want to do is first you get all the cards you need for the deck in your deck build. Then you start looking at the cards. You click on the card and you see how to obtain. And then if it's from one pack, you want to craft a super rare or ultra rare from that one pack. So that secret pack will be open to you. And then you start getting cards. You start spending your gems on that one secret pack to get, all your other cards from from that secret pack. Wait, did my Maxi resolve? Oh, my Maxi did resolve. Okay. So yeah, that's a little trick I learned. Like, if I wanted to make prank kits, I would craft like a super rare card for the prank kits pack, and then just spam buy the panic pranks package so that all my normal rare, even ultra rare and super rare cards get filled out off of that one pack. You don't have to start crafting cards. So you save your dust that way and you craft other cards that you need. How many fairies did he get? He got Ava. Holy crap, he got Ava. So since he got Ava, I'm gonna assume he probably has Herald of the Orange Light in his hand. Ah, crap. Like this is a soft block. If he Ash Blossoms or so, he's gonna instantly send Ava. He's not gonna send Ava? Okay. Like this just like just sucks. He's gonna. Let's see. I got 2 skill drains, but let's see. What can I Monster Reborn? I could Monster Reborn Ben 10. Let's see if he negates the Monster Reborn. Like I want him to waste. I want him to waste his stuff. Oh, it's a ritual. I can't Monster Reborn a ritual. Okay. I'll Monster Reborn the Ash. I mean, if he sends Ava, he's gonna get 2 more, so both my skill drains are gonna get denied. Ah, god damn it, dude. This just sucks. Yeah, so any deck you want to build into, just craft one super rare or ultra rare card from that specific deck, and then it'll open up the secret pack for the deck to you. That's how you save your dust. I mean your gems. Like in the beginning, it will force you to open the normal packs, the Master Duel packs, and you get a ton of cards. Like it has all the cards in the game in that the whole Master Duels packet. Okay, let's go another skill drain. Do you have a counter for this? Come on, dude, I can't play against this. He even sent Ava to the graveyard. My freaking Ojamas. Yeah, so there goes my win streak. Pointy, you cursed my win streak, man. What you doing right there? Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, my win streak's gonna end on this. He had how many cards did he negate? 3 cards. He negated 3 cards. He could still kill me this turn. Even if he doesn't kill me, I don't think I will have anything in my hand. I need at least 3 or 4 cards to play through this. Yeah, like, it doesn't matter what I draw into. It's gonna be game over. Because he's gonna kill the Ash Blossom on the field. Like even if I draw into a Forbidden Droplet, I would need to send to the graveyard a monster to negate his monster's activation. I wouldn't have any monster because the card I had in my hand was a spell card. Sadly. But yeah. Oh, so he was playing Natasha. Never mind. I was gonna say he's not playing Natasha. Rather play against Eldritch? I mean, sure. I have like I can grind against Drytron no problem. Like if I manage to stop their combo in the middle somewhere, I can manage to grind against Drytron. Even if they have like 2 or 3 negates, I would say you could still grind against it. But like he already had 3, he used 3, put Ava, got 2 more. Like, I can't play against that. Like that's way too many negates to play against. He's playing a Red Rose Dragon. Okay, so he's playing the Garden deck with the Sacred Beast? No, he's playing the Garden deck with the Psy Gear cards. Okay. Yeah, the Assault Beast Psy Gear Rose Dragon package. Goes into Crystron, okay. I want a rematch. Wait, are you the Dinosaur Stun deck player? Big Killer, are you the Dinosaur Stun deck player? I don't know. Special summon. Is it gonna be the... It's not the Olion, it's the other one. What's the other one? Oh, it's the Olion. Okay, he's going for Olion. I was gonna say he's probably going for the other one. But did he already use the other one? He didn't. Garden maybe. You were the Dinosaur Stun guy. Yeah. You not drawing into Moon Mirror Shield? Like, even if you drew into Moon Mirror Shield, I still had totally. Like, I was just waiting for you to activate your Moon Mirror Shield to totally and take your Moon Mirror Shield. But to be honest, I hate playing against that deck. It's such an anti-fun deck. That totally saved me the game completely. Like, thankfully you didn't draw into your... I would say you didn't draw into Macrocosmos in the beginning, you didn't draw into the Fisher, you didn't draw into Fisher in the beginning as well, so thankfully I could actually play the game. If you literally just locked me out, that would have been GG's for me. He scooped after I stole the Penetrator. Dude, yeah. It's so funny when you totally their back row clear effects or front, like even monster clear effects. Like generally when I play against people, they tend to play cards that actually use cards to bait out my, like, bait out totally awesome negates. Holy shit. This is another anti-fun card. Like, this card says, haha, you can't play the game anymore. That's this card right here. Oh man. Dude, if I had an imperm, oh man, if I had an imperm right now, oh, I could have impermed this right now. I'm gonna call by the Grave as cube. Yeah, I don't like. At least if he goes into, if like I know for sure he's gonna go into his next turn because I can't attack him this turn. At least he can get the QB back out on the field. Cross out. Yo. Oh man. Alright. Alright. Wait, I can't activate the other Call by the Grave? I can't. I hit cancel. Ah, I hit cancel. I could have used the other Call by the Grave. I couldn't use the other Call by the Grave to Call by the Grave is QB. Oh man, I hit cancel. I was wondering why can't I use the other Call by the Grave? I hit cancel. Very fun dragon. Yeah, I canceled it. I thought I hit the Call by the Grave button, but I can't hit cancel. I mean, yeah, it's called VFD, Very Fun Dragon. That's his moniker, but it just says you cannot play the game anymore. That's this card. Like my dad stole like he took my mouse pad with him, so I'm kind of playing with like on a magazine, and my mouse kind of slipped. The magazine's cover and it's really slippery, and my mouse kind of slipped and hit the cancel. I mean, the True King of all calamities doesn't stop our engine because all our effects are activated from the graveyard. He could Ash Blossom. I mean, I have a cross out. He could Ash Blossom the first activation. Alright, so I gotta cross out the Maxi. I can't use Call by the Grave because he crossed out the Call by the Grave, so Call by the Grave would be just negated. So I have to use cross out. But yeah, like it doesn't stop our engine completely. But it's like I can't attack this turn. I won't even be able to attack on my next turn if I can't pop this card somehow. I'll send up Pranks because I can't search off of the Doodle Doo. Special out Dropsies, yeah. I can't search off of the Doodle Doo because this stupid card is on the field and activated its effect. Like such a stupid card. It makes it so that no effects can be activated, and then your opponent can't attack you, but you can still attack your opponent. Such a stupid card. Special out a monster, yes. Do I want to go into... Like, none of these cards' effect will be activated. I can't even activate the other effect of my Doodle Doo because, you know, it's technically going from the field to get activated to tribute itself and go in the graveyard, but it you get the point. So I'll kind of be forced to do a one card combo, no? Yeah, I'll kind of be forced to do a one card combo. I mean, not one card, one Doodle Doo combo. I can't do two Doodle Doos because I can't be having two Doodle Doos in my graveyard and no way to recycle them. So yeah, I'll be forced to do a one Doodle Doo. Put down this, put down this, put down this. Yeah, how are you gonna like my skill draining your stupid active of your True King? Yeah, how are you gonna like that, huh? How are you gonna like that? I mean, I'm hoping he doesn't have a call by the way. Cross out is only until the end of my turn, right? End of this turn. Oh, it's the end of this turn. So I still can't activate Call by the Grave. I still can't activate Call by the Grave. Yeah, how you like me now? I'm gonna skill drain your True King of all calamities activation. Yeah, how you like it? How do you like it? Yeah, get hit with the skill drain. Yeah, get hit with this. Yeah, get negated. Get negated, son. I mean, it's still a huge body on the field, but you know, my butler will only have one pop as well, but still. So right now, cross out, No Maxi. Ah, come on. Dude! I mean, my butler will have 2 pops, so I'm gonna activate the Call by the Grave regardless, so now, I mean, it's gonna get negated, but still, doesn't matter. It's gonna get destroyed anyways. And I got this card's effect as well. So I got this card's pop. So we chilling now. We chilling. I'm gonna get my field set up. And since Bark's effect did go through, we are immune to card destruction. So I'm putting it in attack mode. Oh wait, what? This turn meaning only that turn itself? It's not a full turn, meaning your opponent and your turn? Holy shit. Okay. I guess bye-bye QB. No QB on the field anymore. No Macrocosmos anymore. Okay, so do I want to... Even if he uses this to go into Zeus, it's going to be a 1-card Zeus, so I don't care about this being on the field. I'm going to save my pop. I'm going to save my pop till he starts doing stuff with his cards. So I'll get 2 Dropsies. Again, I do want to go into totally instantly on my turn, because this is a really annoying deck to play against. Not gonna activate my thing. Not gonna pop. I'm not gonna use Butler Pops just yet. He can't imperm from his hand because he has a card on the field. So that's another reason why I'm keeping this card on the field. In case he has an imperm. If I pop this, I won't be able to use my second pop in case he has an imperm in his hand. Alright, let's see if he goes into battle phase. What? Gain 5,000 life points? Okay. By an opponent's card effect, gain 5,000. Okay. So that's his normal, right? That's his normal. So yeah, I'll pop his field now. Yeah, how do you like that? How do you like my Raigeki? How do you like my very fun butler? Not very fun dragon, but very fun butler. It's not gonna work! It's not going to work! Oh man, that feels so good. That feels so good. Yo, that feels so good. Does he have any? No graveyard, no graveyard, no graveyard, no graveyard, no graveyard, no graveyard. He probably already used this graveyard. No graveyard. No graveyard. No graveyard. No graveyard. Okay, so I'm not gonna go into totally awesome. Oh, he got pranked super hard. Got pranked super hard. I'm just gonna end the game this turn. I'm not gonna go into totally because he doesn't have any graveyard. At least I don't think he has any graveyard activations left. Oh man. This is just the epitome of like people not knowing what Prank Kids does. My guy probably didn't read the card effects of Prank Kids Bow Wow Bark. Okay, chain link 1, 2, and one more after this. I'm just gonna go into Boral Sword Dragon and just end the game because Boral Savage will get 2 attacks. Go into my Boral Savage. Oh, Boral Sword, not Boral Savage, Boral Sword Dragon. No, put this in attack. 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, I could do it differently. I could attack with these two cards, then activate this card's effect, put this back in defense, get 2 attacks. But, I mean, I have 9,000 damage on the field anyways. So, why not? Why not do it this way? Why not do it this way? Why not end the game with a Butler in the face pop? Oh god. That True King of all calamities was useless. That True King of all calamities was useless. Hold on, let me check out his deck real quick. So he was playing Deskbot with he's playing the Deskbot Rose version of this True King of all. Okay. With the Shen and alright. So this is like a tier 2.5 deck. As you guys just saw, like you could play through it easily. It's not, a hard game stopper deck like Virtual World where they put True King of all calamities with I think they put one more monster on the field and they have Chuche and Quinlong, sometimes even Zwanwu in the back. Like, that's why Virtual World is, up there in tier 1 and that is like in tier 2.5. Oh, dude, I told you. Okay, so you told me about the Mech Knight Crusadia. Mech Knight Crusadia is pretty cool. Abyss Dweller, like Pointy told me he runs Abyss Dweller, but if you want a substitute for the attack of access code, like Mech Knight Crusadia, Boral Sword, or like you could even run Underworld Goddess because Underworld Goddess is basically, once it hits the field, is basically a skill drain for that turn for your opponent, and you could use one card on your opponent's side as a tribute. It has 3000 attack, plus any monster that gets summoned out from the graveyard onto the field, you could negate it once per turn. Like Underworld Goddess is a pretty good card against the meta right now. But if you're building a Prank Kids deck, if it's a cheap deck, then yeah, you could substitute out those cards. Like, I don't know the pricing of Underworld Goddess, or like Boral Sword is I think $10. Boral Sword is $10. But yeah. If you can build the Braves Token Prank Kids deck, that deck is dominating TCG right now. Literally every... Oh, what? My opponent scooped. Almost every YCS is getting won over by the Prank Kids Brave Token deck. And people are playing the Eldritch, version, like they Eldritch Despia version to counter it, but it's like they have to be really lucky to actually get out of the qualifiers because it's a specific counter to the Prank Kids token deck. So yeah. I mean, the 5,300 attack that access code offers after you put a Link 3 summon behind it. Mech Knight Crusadia and Avermax, Mech Knight Crusadia Avermax and Boral Sword. Boral Sword are these two cards, as far as I know, are the only cards that offers that much attack that you can summon out using the Prank Kids deck. But yeah. Let me see what my opponent's deck is. He's playing the Synchron deck. What? So I'm guessing he didn't start with anything yeah. If once my Butler hit the field, his Synchron deck would have died instantly. There's nothing he can do. Yeah, if you guys have any other ideas, Hasib asked me this question in my comments as well. He told me about the Mech Knight Crusader Avermax. I only said Boral Sword and Underworld Goddess, and then Pointy told me about the Abyss Dweller. But Hasib wants a specific card that has 3000 or more attack, I would say. So, like, let me know or let him know, whatever you guys have any ideas that he could substitute for the access code. Or opponent has Maxi or Ash Blossom, which kind of sucks. Because I don't have any hand traps against it. Let's see first if he Ash Blossoms this. Okay, if it's an Ash Blossom, let's see if he Ash Blossoms this. Because this is just a bait to... Like, you put out plays, you start out with activating Prank's place first to either bait out their Ash Blossom or, you know, to even figure out if they have, like, something activatable in their hand. Oh, it's a Maxi, okay. So, do I want to climb up to... So yeah, here's the thing, right? Do I want to climb up until Doodle Doo? It'll give him 1, 2, 3. It'll give him 3 cards if I don't special summon off of Doodle Doo. So he'll have 8 cards going his turn. No, hell no. I don't want him having 8 cards. 8 cards is way too much. I probably should have said down Fancy's face down in defense. That's whatever. Like, yeah, if you guys can think of any cards, you know, just let him or me know. Okay, so I hope he doesn't have Harpy's Feather or Lightning Storm. Because I'm really hoping the skill drain stays on the field, so he, like, maybe he can't end me this turn. He's playing 14 extra deck with the standard 40. 40 and 14. He's missing 1 in his extra deck. Oh, $27? Oh. Boral Sword, it's $10 in US. I looked up Boral Sword. I think Boral Sword was like $11.97. I mean, even if he draws Raigeki to clear out my field, I do have Skill Drain active, so as long as he doesn't get 7k damage on the field, I'm pretty chill. Like, I could still go into my next turn, right? Set 2? Okay. Face down. Okay. So, it could be Shadal. Oh, I drew into Forbidden. Nice. If this is Shadal and he goes into Winda, I could play through it. I'm perfectly fine. So let's start by going into my combo. I want to at least have him flip 1 face down card. Not the generic trap or spell cards, but hoping to see like what kind of deck he could be playing. If he flips over like Solemn Judgment or something like that's generic. Like a lot of deck runs. A lot of deck run those. I still don't know what kind of deck it is. Okay, so that's 1 Call by the Grave. So I'll normal my Dropsies. Go up to my Doodle Doo. Like, I can't go into Predaplan because, like, I gotta keep in mind, I can't go into Predaplan because I have my own Skill Drain active on the field. No going into Predaplan because I have made that mistake so many times. Going into Predaplan when I have Skill Drain active on the field. Okay, let's see what he does. Like, I'm not gonna get the Surge off of the Doodle Doo because Skill Drain. But he still has something that he can activate. Like, if that is an impermanence, he can't activate impermanence because the effect is already denied because of Skill Drain. So, yeah. So now, does he have a Nibiru? I probably should have normaled out pansies, right? Because now I'll be forced to do another doodle-doo. And off of the pansies, I'll be forced to send out a pranks instead of pandemonium. Yeah, I should have I should have normaled the pansies over the dropsies. Dude, really? So okay, so he knows how prank kids works. He's gonna deny me my pansies discard effect as well. Alright, alright. So my guy knows how it works. Alright, I'll set down Forbidden. Let's see what this card is. Hopefully it gives me enough information. Please don't be Maxi or Ash Blossom, dude. Let me see what kind of deck you could be playing. 'Cause- Oh, he's playing Phantom Knights. Alright, he's playing Phantom Knights, Rongo Bongo. Alright. So Skill Drain completely shuts this deck down. Yeah, I'm cool with this. I'm cool. Go ahead. So now I know what kind of deck he's playing. I even have Forbidden. In case he gets rid of my Skill Drain, I still have Forbidden. I would just Forbidden his Bamboozling and his Wrong Miniat, and that's gonna be it for him. Another fun deck to play against. Phantom Knights. Another fun, another very fun deck. Okay. Like I'm gonna have to click on cancel so many times. Alright, so if you guys want to duel me, just let me know. I'll make a room and duel you guys in the room. In the room I make. That's why I named the stream Prank Kids in Ranked Plus Viewers Duel. Duel with viewers. So if you guys want to duel, let me know. Again, the decks that I play, Virtual World, Adam Emancipator, and Prank Kids. So any of those decks you want to duel against, just let me know. I'll play either one of those three. Other decks that I did show you guys, all my cards, like I'm missing like maybe 5-6 cards from each deck. I could make the True Draco deck, like I could fill the True Draco deck right now and play against you with True Draco if you want. If you want me to play the original version of the anti-fun deck. Okay. It's not gonna get activated, I mean, skill drain's on the field, but whatever. Okay. It's gonna send Graph. So it's gonna special summon off of the Graph. Alright. Oh man, I wish I had a Call by the Grave set down. If I had a Call by the Grave set down, I mean, if I had a Call by the Grave, I would have Called by the Grave the Ash Blossom, but Call by the Graving this would have been really funny as well. Okay, like what can you do? Like you can go into Bardiche. Bardiche is 2200, but you can't attack into this. Like my Doodle, as long as this is there, he can't attack into Doodle Doo. And Skill Drain's on the field, and I even have Forbidden in case he gets rid of Skill Drain. So, yeah, I'm just chilling. Like I'm. Yeah, I have made that mistake as well, dude. I have sent my. Is it going to be the access code to pop my skill drain? Oh, dude, no, no, don't do it, don't do it. Wait, he's gonna special out the Cherubini off of that? Okay. Wait, hold up. Okay, so if I forbidden droplet the access code, will the secondary effect of it banishing itself not get activated as well? Well, it's fun. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. I'll discard the Roxy's in my hand. And that's it. Let's see. Like, will the secondary effect of access code popping itself to pop the skill drain get denied as well? I really want to see that now. Oh, it gets denied! Oh no! Oh no! It gets denied! Oh, poor guy. My dude, I feel bad now. I feel bad because he's left with this card only on the field. He can't do anything now. Yeah, forbidden it by discarding. Yeah, dude. So yeah, I have done the same thing as well. Like I see the totally on the field, and I'm like, oh, dude, I have a Dropsies in my hand. I could keep the totally on the field by discarding the Dropsies, but then I forget about the skill drain that either me or my opponent had active on the field, and most of the time, like it happened to me on 3 or 4 occasions. And out of those 4 occasions, 3 times, no, all 4 times were because my skill drain was active on the field. Two of those occasions, I still managed to recover the games. The other 2, I lost. Like I straight up lost those games because of like I did that misplay. That one card that I had to negate was, you know, an important card in my opponent's combo. Alright. I mean, skill drain's still on the field, and you pop this access code. Yo, okay, so forbidden kills access code second effect as well. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, yeah, right? Because the tribute effect gets killed too. Because if you tribute, yeah, yeah, it kills the second effect as well. Bardiche. All right. I mean, you can't attack into this because of your own trap card. You can't attack. Yo. Does he not know his own card's effect? Is this guy new? Like I'm like this guy could be new to the game. He just found the Rongo Bongo. It could be a Smurf. He found the Rongo Bongo really interesting, so just goes Rongo Bongo, doesn't read card effects. This is the level of, like, I don't want to diss people, right? But like, guys, you need to understand your cards. Like the cards you play, you need to understand what they do. Like, there's no point in him going into battle phase and even trying to. Alright, Phantom Knight's Wings. So he's gonna set down Phantom Knight's Wings. He's gonna get how many? Special summon, okay. Oh, oh god. Yo, this guy. So this is just sad now. This is just sad. Like, he's gonna use Wings and Blade to special summon out a monster. I'll just call by the grade the monster. This is just sad. Oh, this is just sad. So he's gonna Wings his Bardiche so he doesn't get destroyed once from the battle phase. But this is just like, this is just sad now. Like, I mean, I could still lose the game, no doubt. I could still lose the game, but like one single card makes it so that the entire deck falls apart. Watch him scoop. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. So I know that card is wings. I know for a fact he said wings down. I'll send. I want to. I have to send a like. Do I have to send a pandemonium? It's not obligatory, right? Because I do want to recycle my cards. If I okay, hold on. Let me think. I'll special summon out. Go into Bow Wow Bark. Another special summon. Then I could. Hmm. No, right? I do want to get the. I do want to get my cards in rotation, so yeah, I do want to get my cards in rotation. So I want to get pranks in my graveyard, not my pandemonium. I mean, I'm just hoping that he doesn't have a Nibiru. If he has a Nibiru, like, ooh, that's gonna be bad. If he has a Nibiru, it's gonna be bad. Do I know what card he has in his hand? I only know the wings, right? Do I know the other one? I don't know the other one. Okay, so how many times did I special summon? I normaled out Pansies. 1, 2, 3. That's gonna be the fourth. Yeah, this is gonna be the fourth. This would have been the fifth. Do I want to take the risk of Nibiru? But do I want to... You know what? I'll play greedy. I'll play greedy and say he doesn't have Nibiru. I'll play greedy and say he doesn't have Nibiru. So I can't attack with Doodle Doo because of the Fog Blade. I can still attack with my Doodle Doo, right? Like, I do want him to pop open his wings. Yeah, I do want him to pop his wings. Oh wait, no, it gains 500 attack. It's gonna be 21. Oh no! He's gonna kill my... Ah, crap. He's gonna kill my Bow Wow Bark. I forgot about the first part. Forgot about the first part of the effect. Ah, I should have read the card. I just said that people should understand it. I forgot. Oh, I should have read the card. Oh well, that's still fine. That's still fine. Oh, I forgot about the 500 attack boost. Ooh, that's bad. Hmm. Gonna set Call by the Grave. Let's hope. Like now. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I was gonna say let's hope I draw into a pandemonium. Drew into a pandemonium. Like this deck only runs one access code, right? So skill drain is gonna be permanently on the field unless you can get rid of it somehow with harpies or lightning. I should now attack with my Bow Wow Bark. I forgot about the first effect. Oh, okay. So I gotta remember Wings adds 500. I was thinking like I like in the back of my mind, I was like, yeah, I'm forgetting something. Like I am really, really forgetting something. Okay, emergency, emergency Nyan Nyan. Okay, with his stained greaves. Okay, so does he run another access code? If he runs another access code, that's like, I would say hats off to him. Like usually, Rongo Bongo don't run two access codes. Generally, only Code Talker decks run two access codes. Every other deck only runs one copy of access code. Alright. So he's thinking for a really long time for this turn. I mean, granted, I did think a lot on my turn as well, but you know, let's see. Let's see what he actually, like, what can he go into? I was gonna say the Break Sword, but Break Sword's effect is negated as well. Like, it's gonna get negated, like, nothing is gonna get activated. What can he do? Like, even if he discards one to try to destroy itself, it's not gonna work. It's gonna get negated. Even if he gets a Zeus, Zeus is negated. Okay. I mean, I don't mind taking the 2100 in my face. That's fine. I could still combo. I still have one more Meowmoo, right? Still have one more Meowmoo to start my combo off of. So he still hasn't activated the graveyard effects of these cards. Phantom Knight's monster. Phantom Knight's monster. He hasn't activated those cards' graveyard effects yet. Okay. He's going into Zeus. This is a Zeus combo. I mean, Zeus is useless as well. A skill drain's on the field, like it's negated. 4 material Zeus doesn't mean shit on the field. As long as skill drain's on the field, that doesn't do anything to me. Ah, where were you one turn ago? Okay, so let's start with our combo. I mean, next turn, this turn with Prank Kids Pranks, I have to recycle at least one Meowmoo pack. Because I am out of Meowmoos now. This was my last Meowmoo. So I have to recycle one Meowmoo. Okay. So if he uses those graveyard activations, the first one I'll call by the grave and then chain link Maxi to it, because he will get one more. So yeah. I mean, this guy has kept his activation on. Oh man, like it's just like to me it's just really funny when one card in your deck just completely shuts down an entire deck. Hey, what can he even do? The only thing he could do now is get big boss monsters on the field. So hoping that I can't get past them. That's the only thing he can do. Right? There's nothing else he can do at this point. I haven't activated. I started with what did I start with? Started with Dropsies, right? Yeah, I started with Dropsies. Now I could just... Okay, so I could do it like Tribute Doodle-Doo. I could get one Meowmoo through Doodle-Doo. But I don't want to do that. I could actually go into Totally Awesome. Do I have... I could actually... No, I can't. I would need Rocket Ride. So using... I could get a place. Or 2 Prank Kids monsters because I already have Pandemonium in my hand. Activate Pranks, get a token, go into Bow Wow Bark. Or do I want to just use these two? I mean, why not? I'm getting an extra card back. Like, I'm gonna discard one, but one's gonna stay in my hand, so why not use Doodle-Doo's effect? So I'll do 1 Dropsies, 1 Pansies for the Butler combo. So I'm doing it this way because I do wanna go into Butler on his turn after the Bow Wow Bark pop. So in case he draws into a Raigeki or something, he can destroy my Prank Kids monsters. So that's why I'm doing it this way over just going into Butler this turn. I'll discard Pansies. I'm gonna keep the Dropsies. No, get a token. Okay, and then special out my Bow Wow Bark. So just in case he draws into like a Lightning Storm or Raigeki. Oh, Troubadour, what's up, dude? Is it nighttime for you? Ew, it's nighttime for you, right? Special out 8 Pansies. Set down my Pandemonium. Put this back on. Go into battle and kill his Bardiche. Kill his Bardiche. Give me 1 second, guys. Never mind. Just gonna end my turn on this. So he still has the specials in his graveyard, right? Give me 1 second. Rumah nih yang beratuk. Okay. Oh. Sorry, my bad. My mom called me to eat dinner right now. So Zeus is negated. Like, the skill drain's on the field, so doesn't matter. Oh wait. I was gonna say, why didn't I activate my Power Bark? But it's still my turn, it's not my opponent's turn. I was thinking like... So 1, 2, I already used 3 Meowmoo, so I have to get 1 Meowmoo back to actually start into my combo. 1 I have to get Doodle-Doo because both my Doodle-Doos are in the graveyard, and 1 I'll get Pansies because all 3 copies of my Pansies are in the board or in the graveyard. So yeah, this Zeus is useless as well. And I got a cross out. Oh man, this guy is probably pretty upset right about now. Not gonna use the Meowmoo because again skill drain's on the field. Again, skill drain is on the field. Never use your Meowmoo when skill drain's on the field active. So I only need my Lamseys for the bundle combo, right? I only need Lamseys. The other card, I'll get place in case he destroys my place. So what time is it? 6:30. Okay, so I gotta go eat dinner after this, so I'll finish this game real quick, go eat dinner, and then come back and stream. It's 6:30, right? So, I mean, anywhere from 7, I'll start streaming to late night, but we'll see. 7 or 8, and then stream late night. Not gonna activate any card effects. No. It's 1 a.m. Oh, damn. Yeah. EU. You should not be up right now, my guy. Stand by phase. Like I'm not saying it's bad because I stay up till like 3, 4 a.m. myself. Like I'm a night person, I'm not a day person. Because most of my readings I get done in my night. But yeah. Okay, so it's finally time to use Call by the Grave. Let's see what card he targets. He's probably gonna target Bardiche, yeah. I was gonna say he's gonna target Bardiche. So I'm gonna Call by the Grave the Bardiche, but he's gonna use the wings to target Bardiche. I'm assuming he's gonna use the wings on my Call by the Grave to target Bardiche again. Yeah, he's gonna use wings to target the Bardiche. So my Call by the Grave will be negated. I mean, technically, I could have Called by the Grave as Bardiche as soon as I sent it to the graveyard, but he would still be able to activate these cards on my turn as well. So then I'll activate Maxi. Since he is special summoning, I'll draw cards. How many cards? 23? Oh, I'm not worried about recycling at all. Oh, you're from Indonesia? Pointy? Damn, like you guys are all over the place. I never expect my audience to be all over the place. I was thinking like most of the audience I get on YouTube is from US or something. Okay, so I'll just activate my Pandemonium since he did get his Bardiche. I'll activate Pandemonium right now. Go into my Butler. And since my Bow Bark did get resolved this turn, I'm going to put it in face-up attack. Since my place will boost it up by 500. So now I don't think he has anything in his deck that he could use to get rid of Skill Drain. Like he could be running a Lightning Storm. He could be running a Harpy's Feather Duster, but like most of the mainstream Rongo Bongo decks, they only run one Lightning Storm, right? Like I've seen people run 3, but that's really, really, really rare. You get up before 6 a.m. Pointy? Damn. Oh wait, why did I do that? Why did I just do that? Oh well. I was thinking I was special summoning, but I sent it to the graveyard, but our opponent scooped off of that. That's fine. Like, literally, Skill Drain just kills Rongo Bongo. It's such a sad thing to witness. Like, people playing Rongo Bongo is, like, no skill. We're saying no skill Rongo Bongo. So he was only running one access and no back row clears. Oh, he had Harpy's Feather Duster. Okay, so he was waiting for his Harpy's Feather Duster draw. So no Lightning Storm, only one Harpies. So after access code, his only thing was the Harpies. Yo, imagine he Harpies Feather Dusters us and then immediately next turn we activate another Skill Drain. Like, he would have scooped right then because he would have had no back row clears after that. But anyways guys, so I'm gonna go eat dinner right now. I'll be back in hour and a half because I have to do other stuff after I eat dinner. But I'll stream today after 8:30 till late night, so don't worry about it. Anyway, so Troubadour, I know you're not gonna be there, but sorry about that, my guy. I could recognize the Indonesian name. Oh, I did not know that. Okay. But anyway, so I'm gonna sign out right here for now. I'm gonna eat dinner. Be back later. Peace out, guys.